What's this? So, welcome back. I was going to make a video about something else, but I came home and found this at the doorstep, and I'm pretty sure I know what this is. This is a gift from one of the viewers here. Thank you very much, Pat. I just sticky taped that up to hide the addresses, but let's have a look and see what has been sent. Like, I'm actually so excited to see this, and I'm very grateful that you know, someone's gone out of their time to send me a gift like this, which it does mean a lot. Like, a lot of hard work goes into these videos. I spend a lot of my time and day doing this. Well, basically free time around the work, and to get something like this, you know, it is, I don't have words for it. It's just amazing. But let's have a look and see what's inside here, because I'm pretty keen to, you know, have a look at this book. That comes on pretty easy. It's a pretty cool looking book. Wow, look at this. Oh, this is a bit of a surprise. Little card. Good luck as you follow your dreams. Now this is cool. What's inside there? Oh wow, this is really cool. There's even like a personalized note in there. Really, really cool. Bit of a, I'll read that in a minute. But look at this. The book is called The Collected Works of Old Hand. It's volume 2, Pigeon News, blah blah. Oh, wow, this has got some pretty cool stuff in it. Looks like it's either signed or something there. I don't know. This is really cool. I wonder how old this book. First published in 1968, so there'd be some pretty good pigeon stuff in here, I think. The Technique of Breeding, Old Hand. Now this is really cool. I think I'm going to learn some fantastic stuff out of this. First steps in theory of breeding, second steps in mastering the theory of breeding racing pigeons, effect of sex on the breeding of racing pigeons. Wow. Line breeding, inbreeding, motherhood and racing hen, controlling both racer and producer hen, penalty of breeding from overworked parents. Wow, this is some really good stuff in here. Like, there's some good topics. The biological clock of racing pigeon, the last word about the molt and its influence on breeding. Geez, I am going to learn so much stuff in here. But this is a big book. How many pages is this thing? Look at this. There's another. What's this here? This bit. It's like divided into a whole bunch of bits and pieces. First steps in racing pigeons. Start with the loft, stocking the loft, the art of selection, raising squeakers, training racing pigeons. Wow, this is, I'm gonna have to start reading this tonight. I think but it's pretty cool. All sorts of things. This is the first time I've had a look at it anyway. Bacterial infections. Some gold in here. Balancing pigeons. Oh, this is awesome. And it even comes with a little bookmark. Wow, this is cool. I'm actually pretty excited to get in and have a read of that book. It's quite an old book too, so there's some good stuff in there, I reckon. So yeah, thank you very much, Pat. I appreciate it, and hopefully this is going to you know, really improve my channel, basically in the direction of me helping me get a bit more direction in breeding birds and you know, racing them and all that kind of stuff. So feels like there's some really old information in here that is going to be very good. It's probably been lost in the more modern times, but yeah, it's going to be awesome. I can't not wait. But yeah, got my little card there, which is fantastic. I didn't expect that at all. It's got a little handwritten note in there too, which is awesome. This is pretty much the first one I've ever got from anyone. So yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to show you a few other bits and pieces that I did pick up just before. Just trying to get more organised and, you know, change things up a bit. So might go grab those things out of the car and we'll have a bit of a look at it. So on my travels today, I managed to pick up some more supplies. I basically got another drinker. This is the same as what we have out there, but the other one is clear. I don't know if you guys picked up in the other videos I was doing, but I was planning on getting another one. This was reasonably expensive, so but it is, I'm pretty sure it's a maker one. Yeah, it is a maker one, so yeah. It probably was a little bit more than I should have paid, but it is very hard to get these guys unless I buy them off eBay. And the way that coronavirus is, and eBay and parcels and planes at the moment, I'm going to be waiting months. So I just basically got this one for now. I do and am going to do an eBay order in the next few days, probably in the next week anyway, in some more products that I'm getting for another project I'm about to start. But I'm not going to tell you guys about that at the moment, just because that's a little bit of a secret. Kind of not so much, but you'll figure it out. So this one here is basically a 6 litre, and the theory with that is we can always have one in here that's clean. I can disinfect it in my Virkon, and then we can just rotate it so that we've always got a clean one to rotate in now the main loft. And that's the theory in behind this big bad boy. And same thing with these. I bought extra 2 nest bowls. These ones are actually pretty expensive, so they seem to be going up in price. $8.80 each, but these are quite good quality. That is $8.80 Australian dollars too, so you Americans don't get too crazy, because you know, this would be pretty cheap for you guys anyway. But I like these bowls. They are really good, easy to clean too. I do the same thing with this. I just soak it in the Virkon S overnight, maybe 24 hours, probably not even that long, and then just give it a hose down, wipe it down, clean it up, and it's disinfected and super clean. But as we are ramping up breeding, we need to get some more pans going. And same thing, I'm going to try and order some of probably the ones off eBay. They're a bit cheaper. You know, they're only like $1 each, but they're obviously not as good quality as this, but I'm pretty sure they're going to do for what we want anyway. So we've got these ones in our little stock base that we'll rotate, but then I will try and buy some more, because I do want to ramp breeding up a bit more when breeding season really kicks off in like a month and a half. Yeah, stay tuned for that anyway. And I finally was able to get some of these inserts, because I've only got one of these left. So I think they come in packs of 20 maybe. So I got another 20 pack, and same thing, these are reasonably expensive as well, which I just don't understand how these things can be $1.50, $2 a pad. It's just ridiculous prices. I don't know if it's coronavirus, but they're just going through the roof. So I'm going to try and have a bit of a hunt around and see if I can get these for cheaper, just because yeah, that's way too expensive. For a little loft like me, it's not too bad, but if you're breeding you know, 80, 100 birds whatever year, you just couldn't justify rotating these nest bowls out there. It's what it is, unfortunately. But yeah, as I was having a conversation with my friends this morning, that pigeons are cheap, but then as soon as you start racing them, they get super expensive. Everything gets expensive. And it's like kids, it can be as expensive as you want them to be. But anyway, I need to set up another one of these that we can take out and swap out in there. Now that we do have some spare bowls and some more liners, we can rotate one of the bowls out that has the chicks in it, give them a fresh liner, and at the same time we can give that bowl a bit of a disinfect, because there is a few other bits and pieces here that I do want to disinfect, and I might rotate that in the loft as well. So we'll just keep that rotation going, get a little bit of a system going, and there is, yeah, lots of little improvements happening in the loft at the moment. They're all minor, but they have big effects. I used to duct tape them, sticky tape them to the bottom there, but I haven't really worried about it too much anymore, because I don't know if it's the these liners or whatever, but they seem to fit in there pretty good. As soon as you put chicks in there, after 24 hours, it really molds in there super good. So I'm going to swap that one out today. And same thing, need to give everything a bit of a clean. And I actually want to start reading that book at some point too, so I'll make a start on that hopefully today if I get some time. But that's pretty much going to do this episode. I just want to say thank you to Pat once again, and thank you for everyone else that watches my videos, and an extra big thank you to everyone that hits the like button, because it means a lot and it helps this channel grow. And I guess if you're watching these videos, you do enjoy them and you do want this channel to grow. And it's interesting, we're all over the place sometimes, but we are really getting on track. And I just want to thank you all once again for being absolutely awesome. You can't get any better than you guys. So thank you for being part of the flock. I'm going to catch you guys later. Drop some comments down below. Say thank you, Pat, for doing that. That is awesome. I can't just stop talking about it. But anyway, I'm going. I've got to put this camera down. See you later.